Today we're not a big club, but today we have no right to be a big club.
So there's a lot of frustration that this kind of history repeating itself at Arsenal at the moment.
We are showing all the signs of neglecting what we need to do in the transfer window yet again.
Don't give us this hope and dream about you're going to do this and you're going to do that.
I would absolutely love us to win the league for Arsenal's sake, just so it can end happily.
Been a couple of occasions over the past 12 years where we could have won and we didn't, we just came short.
Last year feels like a massively missed opportunity.
Every year we're thinking, do you know what? We're close. We need a striker, he's buying an attacking midfielder. We need a DM, he's buying a centre-back.
I'm not content with fourth because I don't think that's anything for fans to celebrate, but I can't see us taking that extra step.
I would accept it if they came out and said, listen guys, we're just a top four club. That's all we are.
All right, we finished second, but we were kind of out of it with 5-6 games to go.
Despite the fact I respect what Arsenal were doing, sometimes you've got to take a risk.
Everyone can see exactly what we need, season after season, especially in the window anyway. They don't seem to be able to take that extra step.
This season, I don't know where we're going to end up. I know we've finished top four, but that's not what we want.
And when you're always just going underneath, you're never going to be at the top.
If the window's closed and we haven't done the right business, I'll be very frustrated because we do have the money.
General feeling about being an Arsenal fan right now, it's a transfer window, so this is the most frustrating time of the year.
We have the money, we have the resources, but we don't use it to our advantage, and it's like we don't know what we're doing when we get to this stage.
We have known for a long time that we've needed certain people either replaced or competition added to the squad. People have had enough.
I think this is a massive, massive season for Arsene Wenger. Obviously, last year of his contract.
He's leaving a legacy. I really do appreciate that. But we need now fixed as well.
It pains me to say it, but I think maybe he has taken us as far as he can.
He's the type of guy that when he goes, that's when we'd be like, you know what? Actually,
like I love him, I love the dude, but yeah, it's just, I'm just not inspired this season.
Right now, what you've got in the Premier League is all the clubs have got new managers, or at least a lot of them got new managers. They're going to have new squads, new tactics.
This year, Chelsea are going to be solid. City will be unstoppable. United are going to be a completely different kettle of fish.
People don't expect us to even challenge for the league now. People are like, you've lost your time, that was last year. I think that's better suited to this Arsenal side. I'd rather not be in the conversation.
We see a lot of the teams around us, our opposition teams, like Manchester United making big signings.
I am a little bit envious when I see other clubs making big signings.
We are going to have to get the checkbook out if we want to, get some of these targets in. Lacazette, who's probably, his true worth is probably 25 to 30 million. If we want to get it done, we might have to pay up to 40 million.
So if they can get a top striker in, someone else maybe who's going to add 10, 15 goals and a centre-back, we're in business.
All of the transfer market is overinflated, so you have to pay extra for the players you want.
It feels like it's the same thing every year. It's like, pick up a couple of players that aren't at the top of, our list.
We need another 20, 25, 30 goals up top. So we need to sign a striker, and in my eyes, we need to sign a winger. And Mahrez would be an incredible addition I feel. If we sign Mahrez, Lacazette and Xhaka in one window, which I think is a little bit impossible, if we did do that, our intent should be to win the Premier League.
We've been patient, we need to see something happen now.
It's happened every year, it's the same thing. They'll buy a player at the beginning of the season and they'll get us all hyped, get us all going, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then it gets to the middle and we're panicking. And it feels like we don't know what we're doing.
So it's incredibly crucial that they take advantage of the market now. That stability, that unit that we've already got, we've seen that they've come close.
I don't know if it's the board, I don't know if Arsene Wenger has so much power that he doesn't get overturned in decisions and stuff like that. Don't know what Ivan does.
It's definitely not just Wenger pulling the strings here. If Wenger came to them with a plan of, I've got 6 players I want and they cost 250 million, would he get the go-ahead? I seriously doubt it.
Wenger still spent the least amount of most clubs and achieved more. So it's just not about money.
We want to give you a statue outside the stadium. You deserve that much.
I really want it for him because I love him so much.
Arsene, please just prove me wrong. And if you win the league this season, I'll fall in love with you all over again.
Is Wenger a genius for spending 15 million and finish off second? Or is he a coward? You tell me. Because if the brave man spent 161 million but finished off worse, but the smart man has thought, I'm going to spend 15 million and finish off higher, who would you rather be around? I don't know. I don't know.